Hello everyone, my name is Nubia Carvajal and welcome to Mission X 2015. Who is our Mission X astronaut ambassador?
Well, Nubia, I'm Scott Townsend. I can't wait to find out. Every year we have a different astronaut, and this year it is
Samantha Cristoforetti.
So Nubia, Samantha is Italian, and she is a former military pilot for the Italian Air Force, and now as an engineer and as a Mission X ambassador, she's celebrating health and nutrition and fitness while aboard the International Space Station. What do we see in these pictures?
Well, we've seen her train like an astronaut.
She's training like herself.
Right. So, let's train like Samantha.
So one of the things that the Mission X ambassador has a chance to do is celebrate the successes of the students on Earth. So what we've done with our content is we've divided it into 3 different categories for you. We call them new level challenges.
So we have actually 3 levels right now. You can see level 1, in which you have 9 activities, and we are only asking you to complete 5 of those 9 activities. And level 2, the same thing. We have 9 activities, and we're asking you to complete 5 of them. And then we have a level 3, which is more of a circuit training, and we'll go into more detail a little later.
The level 1 activities, Nubia, are a little bit more basic in the terms of setup. The concept is this might be the very first year of a student who participates in Mission X. And after they progress through level 1, they go to level 2 the next year and level 3 the following year. So we'd like you to consider that as a multi-year campaign.
Right, so like you said, once you complete level 1 training, you're going to go level 2 training. This is a little bit more complex when it comes to materials and setting things up. But remember one thing, that every time you complete a level, you do get a level badge. For level 1, you would get a level 1 badge, and then for level 2, you get a level 2 badge.
Very nice. So there's a way to track our progress.
Exactly.
Level 3 is a little bit more complicated in that it uses the same activities as before, but now they're doing it in stations or as a high-intensity circuit training. Obviously, we encourage everybody to do this safely in a controlled environment, but yet we still want to limit the time between each station. So not only best practice in a gymnasium or PE setting, but it gets the kids to really work out the different categories of your body. And here in Nubia, I see that you have taken the activities and you have somewhat categorized them by parts of the body.
Right, just to make it a little bit more easier for you. Of course, there's some cross here on some of these, but for example, we kind of categorize the upper body exercises that similarly the upper body, the core and trunk. We have the ones for the lower body and total, and then the ones we have for the total body. Here you can choose and pick what you want.
Very nice.
Well, now that we have finished that, now we have some fantastic news that's coming up. Ba-dum-ba-bum, we have it, new content.
So the new content for this year is called Taste in Space. And the premise of this is for the students to understand and become aware of the different ways that we observe and make observations in the world. So that the sense of taste is also influenced by smell and by vision. To do this, we highlight astronauts in space. So we can see here is Doug Wheelock, and he is actually on board the International Space Station when he made this video. And as humans fly to space, the fluids in their body start floating around inside their body. It makes them feel like they have stuffy noses, and they can't smell their food, which makes them not taste their food. So then they add condiments to spice this up. So it's a really neat activity for students to plug their nose, put food in their mouth, unplug their nose, and say, wow, the taste of food is really affected by smell. And then with the video, I hope that's really rich, and we're looking for feedback to know how that goes.
Well, I think that's the end of our presentation. I hope it has been helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Absolutely. We encourage you to follow us on the Facebook at Train Astronaut. You'll see a lot more about Samantha on the Facebook page. We're making posts there quite regularly. You get to see her workouts from space and hear about the different science research that she's doing.
Yes, and keep training like an astronaut and go Mission X.